Have you been to Target lately and noticed the vast difference in the way that they used to advertise their models for clothing and the pictures of the people that they have now? It's all inclusive, and what that means is unsexy. See, you've got fat bitches with back tits wearing bikinis. You got old ladies in fucking yoga outfits with flappy fucking flying squirrel arms and way too many fucking liver spots on their face. You got women with fucking gaps in their front teeth that you could kick a field goal through. Other broads with too many freckles or vitiligo, because that's what's sexy. A chick that looks like a connect the dot exploded, or somebody who's got 3 different shades of skin like they have some sort of fucking disease. And then all the guys are like effeminate and have long hair and they're wearing shorty shorts. And I just have to ask, who is this shit for? It feels like you're sacrificing marketability for inclusion. You're like, oh, we want everybody to feel like they're special. So here's a picture of a girl with no arms in a wheelchair and a sun hat. Yeah, look at her. She's living life to the fullest even though she'll never play the piano, use chopsticks, or high-five anybody. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to masturbate to that? Okay, that's what those ads are there for. To sell women clothing and to give guys something to jerk off to later on in the day. Could we just establish that only once in the last 2 years have I seen a Target model on one of their in-store placards that looked like she belonged modeling, and it was a full-figured, gorgeous Asian woman. Maybe it's just because it's me and I like Asian broads, but she was a little bit chubby, she had big fat titties, her hair was nice, and she was wearing some lingerie, and I thought this is exactly how you want to sell the clothing. You want a woman who's sexually attractive, wearing the risque clothing to make other women say, oh, I could look good in that. But what I don't think anybody wants to see is their grandma in fucking yoga pants with her flat ass acting like she's doing downward dog and having the greatest fucking time and she's so sexy. Like, do other grandmas come in when they get dropped off by the Anoka County Traveler, which buses people to and from their fucking rest homes and their independent living suites, to come to the store to buy food that has no flavor and harass the people that still have lives and are cared about? Like, is it to trick those grandmas into thinking that they too could be sexy if they put this on? Because I got to tell you, if you've seen the average woman in her 60s and 70s, even 80s, they are not attractive, and the only person that wants to fuck them is an old guy who can't keep his dick in his pants because his wife died before him, and now he's like, well, the handcuffs are off, and I'm going to do whatever I want, and I'm going to give everybody at the rest home chlamydia. Whee! That's the type of shit we're talking about here. Back to the chick with the giant fucking gapped teeth. She is smiling, and it's not like I'm a happy-go-lucky type of girl kind of grin. It looks like she just had a fucking lobotomy, and she is daydreaming about chocolate donuts or something. And that fucking gap is so pronounced that I swear that if you stare into it, it's like looking into the void of nothingness of outer space. It's just so fucking massive, and it's repulsive. Because if it's the chick that I think it is, and I've seen a number of them with jacked up teeth and periodontic issues, this bitch has no hair. She's got a shaved head and gap fucking teeth. Now, if she's a cancer survivor, good for her in that regard. But that does not mean that you are qualified to be up on the signs in the store trying to get people to buy sweatshirts, okay? What do you want them to look like fucking Mr. T had a sex change also? What the fuck is that shit? Because I pity the fool who finds that attractive. Can we please just go back to the days of girl next door pretty, attainable beauty standards, instead of telling every train wreck who lost the genetic lottery and nobody wants to stick their dick or fingers inside that they're the most beautiful. You go, girl. You're crazy, sexy, beautiful. You got eyes gapped so far apart you look like a fucking fish. Oh my God. Why?